No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I tell you what, I'm going to share some of them stories with you on this channel. Something done and you got goals set in your life and you got these missions set for you, sometimes you might have to crack your brain to make these things happen. Now, mind you, when you're in the entrepreneurship lane or you're in the lane of building a brand and you want your brand name to always be valued, let me tell you something. People don't give a goddamn what you got going on at home. People don't give a goddamn what you got going on, what you're dealing with. All right. So this is that type of fight that I have to battle with all the time, every single day. So when people get upset with me by not answering their phone, you know what I say? F 'em. That's why I did. That's why I did that cover the way I did that cover. You know what I mean? Right now, what y'all don't know, and I can't blame y'all for not knowing, it ain't your fault. It's not your fault. Everybody's focused on getting what they want done. All right. But if I kick the bucket today, you'd be like, oh damn, bro, I had so much going on. If he would just took a break, that's why I take them breaks, y'all. That's why I tell y'all, take the break. Tell everybody, hey, you can wait, chill out. That's why today's topic is prove everyone wrong. Failure does not exist. When you got breath in your lungs, you know what I'm saying, and you got an opportunity to see another day, failure don't exist, man, because you got an opportunity to fix it. Right. I got some brothers that done flew in. Shout out to Enrique, man. I did the interview with bro. I did the interview with Ray on the channel, right? And bro had flew in. He flew in actually here recently. He flew in, I think yesterday. But I got, I'm not on the Instagram like that heavy on Instagram like I used to be. So you message me on Instagram, I might catch the message a day or two later. Right. But bro flew in, I'm in a attempting to catch up with bro You know what I mean? He's got the music out doing this thing. Y'all know what? Y'all know why the energy was kind of off? I didn't light my candle today. Didn't light my candle today. Let me go ahead and light this candle and get this fire started. Right. So right now you're battling with something. I need you to get you a candle, get you something to light up. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna tell you to get nothing to drink because that'll probably spark some things you shouldn't do. But whatever floats your boat and whatever you got going, spark up, light up, do whatever you gotta do to get yourself in the mood because it's gonna be a good conversation. It's gonna be a great conversation. It's gonna be a powerful conversation. When you don't when you don't have the ability to multitask, life can be kind of hard. I have the ability to multitask. I also have the ability to cut people off. That's like one of my superpowers. You know, everybody be like, "Yo, I wish I had a superpower." My superpower is cutting people off. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you one thing about me. I do a lot for people y'all probably ain't never heard of, don't even know, right? But I do that to keep the brand name alive. When you mention Inside Speaks, you mention Inside Look Live, you mention Angel, you mention anything dealing with us, Question Motion, anything dealing with us, guess what? It's golden. Each and every time. Y'all thought I was about to use that regular salt. No, I'm finna use this pink Himalaya salt. And I'm gonna eat my egg while I'm talking to you guys. Why? Because I can. Why? Got a lot of stuff going on. Why? Because I can do that. And I'm here to prove everybody wrong. I'm here to prove everybody wrong just like you. And you watching this, you may need this. Maybe you need that kick in your behind. So I'm gonna work on my language, y'all. Maybe you need that kick in the behind to get around somebody like me to be like, hey bro, get your stuff together. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit selfish. Your goal, your dream, your life. Most people won't grasp that. This is what happened to me on the typical day for me, bro. I literally get on an average of 20 to 30 calls a day. Every day. Half people don't even get that. That's on a light day. Ask Angel. Angel gets so tired of hearing my phone go off. And I'm over here talking about I want to get a new phone. Man. But when you're battling with things, let me tell you something. You got to have this special thing about you when you got the ability to say, you know what? All these bastards may not care about what I got going on. All these people that want some may not care about how I'm feeling or what I'm dealing with. But guess what? I got a mission to complete. I got some things that I got to get done. And I'm going to get them done no matter what. If it take me a day or two, cool. That's why when I talk about don't put dates on your goal, y'all remember that song Yo Gotti did? Put a date on it. Put a date on it. Don't put dates on anything. Because when you put dates on stuff and you don't accomplish the date when you say you want to get it done, you feel like you failed. And in this world, in the Inside Speaks world, failure don't exist, especially when you got breath in your lungs. Period. Period. Hands down, down when nobody say your biggest speaker, your biggest motivational person out here, damn putting a date on shit. Just get it done. You may have to rethink, reassess, hit the reset button, you know what I mean, to get it right, but you get it done. And when you get it done, that ain't time to celebrate. That's not the time to celebrate. Once you elevate the thing that you got done and you take it to another level, that's when you celebrate. Because Murphy Law always shows up. Right now, I'm glad I talked with these shades on. I am exhausted, gassed, exhausted. But guess what? Got a mission to complete. And when you got that type of mindset, that idea of failure, it don't exist. You don't give it an opportunity to breathe. That's why I put that picture like that. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got 52 fake yourself out. Man, I know you're tired. I know you want to get some rest. I know you want to lay down. But you got the show to do. You said you was gonna do the show, so guess what? You finna do this show. Yeah. Always said you was gonna get healthy, so guess what? You finna get healthy. You're gonna stick to this meal thing you got going on. Okay, everybody wanna hang out and all that. Well, guess what? Hey, I ain't got time to hang out. Well, I ain't saying I ain't got time. I'm not making time to hang out because I can take that time to what I'm doing to advance what I got going on over here. You see, I had to stop getting upset with people when they hit me all the time. Man, bro, do this. Hey, bro, do this. Hey, bro, do this. I had to stop getting upset with people because they don't know. They don't know. Maybe in your world, in your day to day, they may not know what you got going on. They may not know how many people you help and how many people you pushing and all that. They may not know. They may not know. So while I'm doing these shows and doing these talks, bro, I'm talking to myself too. Because it be days I'd be like, why the hell this motherfucker calling me? I'm working on my language, y'all. But it is what it is. Why the hell this motherfucker calling me? No, I got shit going on. Right? But I can't get mad. Everybody ain't got a full schedule like me. Everybody may not have a full schedule like you. Maybe individuals may not got as much as you got going on. So I say you gotta be careful on how much you put on your plate. You know what I mean? But when you step up to the plate, you better swing away. You better Barry Bonds that thing. You know what I mean? So when you have this idea or this goal or this thing that you want to do in life, you gotta have that mindset, hey man, I want to prove everybody wrong, but you gotta prove yourself right first. That's what this talk really is about, proving to yourself you can get what you want done. You know what I mean? You got to have the ability to be like, I ain't tripping about these mistakes I made. I ain't tripping that I done hit the ground a couple of times. Hitting the ground is not failure. Hitting the ground is not failure. Losing everything is not failure. It's not failure. Failure is when you don't get back up and keep fighting for it. That's failure. That's failure. That's failure. That's what I think failure is. When you don't continue to achieve. Just don't put no dates on nothing. Shout out Gotti, I get it. Just put a date on it. No. How about we just get it done? It's great to have a plan of action. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna schedule this. Scheduling is great. But sometimes scheduling don't work all the time. Just get the work done. I tell clients all the time, you and me, best believe you ain't when you hit me up and asking me to do something, I promise you probably 10 more people that hit me before you hit me. I tell people that all the time. People will send bread to me, send money to me without even. This is what normally happens, right? People send money. I'm in graphic design and marketing and the media thing, right? So people been working with me so long, they'll just send me the bread, like here, boom. And then and when they send the bread in the notes or wherever they send the money to, in the notes, they'll be like, hey man, I need you to design this, and they'll just send it. Cause they already know, damn, hope I catch bro when he ain't busy. Hope I catch bro when he ain't got something going on. I'm always got stuff going on, right? Hope I can catch bro on one of them days. And that's literally how it goes. That's why I say everybody can't work with me. Most of you guys are last minute with things. Maybe you be last minute with your goals. Yeah. You wait and wait and wait. You wait till the perfect time. You wait and wait and wait and wonder why it ain't working out. Wonder why you feel like you're failing when you're really not failing. You're just procrastinating. It's a sin in my world. Procrastination is a sin. Yeah. I'm not the most religious person in the world, but I know what'll kill a man. Waiting to get something done, and at the last minute you want to push it down and wonder why it didn't come out right. Not here to be your friend. These are conversations I have to have with myself. Bro, why you eating on camera? Because I can. My world. I was watching this movie yesterday with Angel, right? The movie is called 1BR. So one room, like one bedroom. There's a young lady left home. She had this dream aspiration to become this designer, this clothing designer, right? Okay. She goes through this whole whirlwind, gets this apartment in California and all this type of stuff. She runs into a community. Everybody's all nice and cool, great to her and everything good. But once she doesn't do what the people ask her to do, she becomes the problem. And the way they fix the problem is by nailing you to the wall. Literally. Put your hands on the wall. Bang, 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 bang. Bing, bang, 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 bang. Nailing you to the wall. Get your mind right. Now, although they may be super, super extreme and cult-like, sometimes you got to nail yourself down and get right. Not gonna lie, you're crazy. Couldn't be me. I kick myself on. I kick myself in the butt. Period. To get going. Couldn't be me. But I get the idea behind it. Sometimes you gotta be taken out of the world so you can see your greatness in yourself. Some of you guys that watch this and message me later on, you ain't found your greatness yet. You ain't found that it yet. You ain't found your why yet. Why I'm doing this. It's hard to prove everybody wrong when you have the lack of ability to prove yourself right. To know you're on the right path. It ain't always pretty. I'm telling you. It ain't always about financial. It's about sometimes your body is so worn out because you've been pushing so hard, you start to see double. It's something in the military. It's called sleep deprivation. I got an issue with that. I was doing good for a while when I decided, hey man, I'm not getting back into the entertainment lane. I'm not tapping back into doing these extra things. I'm just gonna kick it in the woods and chill. When it got to the point, Angel was out here doing her thing. I'm like, damn, she inspired me to get back out here and get back into entertainment management and doing all this stuff. And guess what? Bing bong, sleep deprivation kicking back in. I mean, and I told myself, yeah, I'm getting on me. You see, on this channel, it ain't about just getting on y'all, it's getting on me too. I told myself, bro, you decided to get back in this management, and you decided to get back out here and do this thing again, man. You know what come with it. You know what's coming with this. It's gonna be less sleep. It's gonna be a lot of frustration. It's gonna be a lot of calls, a lot of emails. You know what's coming. So, but I prepared myself this time, y'all. Before I was out here just knocking stuff out, be up 3-4 days. Now, I'll let that phone ring. Some of y'all know. You see, I'm not out here like the rest of y'all. Man, please give me a chance, bro. I just need your money, man. I don't give a damn. that's how you prove everybody wrong too. You're not chasing nothing. You attracting everything. You attract the right clients. Yeah, you attract the right people to come in your life. What's good with it, bro? I see you, man. Grand rising to you. I'm up here catching, getting my breakfast in and stuff, man. Getting my protein up for the day. Hope y'all have an amazing day. If you haven't already, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message, because I need to hear this message a few years ago. See, I know how to prepare myself for when the blessings come. I always use this deal. I was doing this at a talk, and I was doing this at a filming, bro. And I say, man, before your blessings can come, your runway got to be clear. Everybody talking about taking flights and going on all these traveling and all that type of stuff. But I kind of look at the plane like the plane has all of the blessings on it, right? It's got all your wants out of life and all these things that you want out of life, right? And in order for that plane to land, your runway's got to be clear. And you know what people got on that runway most of the time? They got negative people on their runway. They taking care of everybody else's problems on their runway, everybody else's issues on the runway. You got things that they've been running from for years and years, stuck on the runway. They wonder why their blessings can never land. I ain't even in aviation, bro. I just use it as an example of what most people talk about. Man, I just want to fly all around the world. Well, it's gonna be hard to fly. It's gonna be hard to fly. It's gonna be hard to continue to fly and keep going when your ass can't land. I'm telling y'all, man, when people get upset with me, there's a few people mad at me right now. And I hope you're watching. Damn, bro, you just can't knock that out for me real quick. No, I'm not a real nigga. This ain't Quickie Mart. Shit, I'm a fan of 7-Eleven, but 24 hours when I'm working on something that I'm gonna work on. Something that's gonna develop and push the family. Not emotional little kids. You see, I'm not. Hey, listen, me and Angel been at this a long time. I turn down money quick. I turn down celebrities quick. I don't give a damn who you are. You see, when you got that type of attitude, you damn near untouchable. I'm a dick. I be telling you, I'm a straight asshole. When it comes to accomplishing the mission, it's the best thing that ever happened to me going to the military. Learning how to accomplish the mission, even though adversity shows up, problem shows up, issue shows up, doing things you don't want to do, but you still got to get them done so you can go home at the end of the day. And that is my attitude when it comes to some of these projects, work with some of these people. The people before, when they were like, damn, bro, y'all charging too much. Now, inflation's came up, everything's coming up. Now they coming back. And we're like, damn, bro, you don't want to work with me? I'm up now. Nigga, stay up. I'm good over here. Damn, bro, I'm going to tell everybody. Man, tell them. Pray about it. Dream about it. Drool over it. Tell everybody that inside they want to work with you. That's going to make it even more special. This ain't Quickie Mart. This ain't wake up, hit inside, he going to knock something out for you. No, sir. Sorry. I hope you. What I want you to take from this, y'all, listen. No, it's rude to eat in front of y'all, but hey, hell, gotta do what I gotta do. Still painting I'm working on. What I need y'all to do, bro, is be okay with saying, hey, this is my life. And that movie I was talking about, the black girl in the movie kept saying this, man, you the king of your life. You the queen of your life. This is your world. You don't gotta do what all these people say. You ain't gotta follow everybody's rules. You ain't gotta live in the cage no more. To have the superpower to prove every naysayer, non-believer wrong, you got to live outside the cage. Most people say live outside the box. Most people cage, the box you can kick down and open doors. Most you living in a cage. I used to be there. Man, I gotta go and do this job so I can make this money so we can go do this over here. Man, we ain't finna do that then. We can't afford it, it ain't for us. Oh well. I don't want to work on this project over here. I don't want to do this over here. Or whatever it is you got going on in your world. You know what I mean? You know, and I tell some of my people, man, it's for all my vets out there, right? That you are, I always warn people about this 100%. It's a gift and a curse. Let me tell you, I got something. It's a gift and a curse. Because that shit can make your ass complacent. I say that to damn near every veteran that I've helped along the way, that I actually helped you help you stick with going, but go back to the VA, bro. Go get this, keep going, don't stop, bro. I know it's frustrating, man. I know they keep telling you, no, just keep going. I say this every time. Hey, bro, that shit could be a gift. Now it's gonna be a curse. Your ass to become lazy, complacent. You know something coming to you every month, so you're not even driving yourself to do anything else. You wither your way, you wither your days away. The drive is gone. The particular fortitude to say I'm great is gone. Y'all, what if y'all only live one day in my life? You'll be like, damn, bro. I ain't gonna give you a week. I'm gonna give you a day. Just don't understand. So I'm saying, so even when I have bad days, bro, I'm still gonna make sure the mission complete. When I'm determined to make something happen, we'll make it happen, man. My kids had me up all night last night, bickering. And here's the thing: when you got to see, y'all might not have twins, right? It ain't about these kids got everything they want and possibly can need. You know what I mean? They got their own room, their own little TV, own little everything. It ain't about having your own when it comes to twins. It's about what they got, and I want what you got because you got it. Even though it's the same thing, it will drive you up a wall. Now I'm talking about it felt like I was riding. It felt like I was back on mission riding a truck. Barely, I'm talking about every 5 minutes. Literally, I get back into sleep mode. Back up. What's going on? What's the problem? Sleep schedule was off. And I think man, Angel got so used to them being in school, y'all. It's a problem too. Got used to them being in school to where we'll be able to knock out when he knock out. We'll have that extra energy to rock out with them and deal with them. Whoo! Angela a lot better than me though. She's a lot better than me when it comes. I keep telling you, I'm not the best parent in the world. You know, I deal with PTSD, so some days I may be like, yo. And well, even that, even if you don't have twins, you got a child. This is what come with. And I always have to tell myself, hey, bro, this is what come with this, man. You know what I mean? Don't suck it up. All right, come on. And that's exactly what I did. I was like, you know what? I ain't going back to sleep. I ain't even going to go back to sleep and get up. Let me go ahead and start cleaning up. Let me go ahead and get ready, prepare for the show. People was calling. All the phone was still going off since what 7 this morning. Phone was still going off. I missed 10 calls last night. But that's why that's why I always reiterated. Be able to prove people wrong, you gotta be in control of your life. You gotta be able to tell yourself, hey, these are the things I gotta do. These are the things that come first, my priorities. Then and only then, when I feel like making time, I work on everything else. That don't always work for everybody. And guess what? That's how you weed the people out. That's how you start winning. That's how you start seeing the value in yourself. Damn, man, now I'm finally in control of my life. The phone don't control my life. The emails don't control my life. The partners, the homies, the friends don't control my life. I control this. The wifey don't control my life. Kids don't control my life, man. I'm in control of this because I only get one. And to be able to prove other people wrong, you got to do it when you're tired. You got to do it when things are falling apart. You got to do it extra hard even when you're winning. That is the sauce. That's the sauce right there. Doing things when you dead tired, you ain't got no energy left. And I'm talking about drain. Drain to where you almost dragging ass to get up out the bed, drain. And you still get the job done. Whatever that job be in your life and whatever it is that you got going. Yeah, it may feel like, man, you may got bags under your eyes. But you want to get to the bag, sometimes you gotta do that. So you want, and maybe getting to money is not your thing. Maybe it is for you to find some happiness and peace. Now y'all already know my formula on that. Everybody. Real spill. So you battling with some stuff right now, man. Ain't nobody believing in me. That's what the second part of the show is about. Nobody believing in me, bro. Nobody supporting me. Everybody understand. You know why that is? People got things going on. Yeah. Yeah. You know, people are still surviving. You gotta put a product or a service out here to where it's so good, so well, so inspiring, so magnetizing that it makes people want to stop what they got to do to survive in life to see what you got going on. That is what a lot of entrepreneurs have a hard time dealing with as well. You so caught up in this world. Everybody ain't nobody supporting me. Well, damn it, first support yourself. Like I was telling Taylor yesterday, man, you gotta be your biggest fan. You gotta be your biggest supporter. God damn it, it's your vision, your dream, your idea. Keyword yours, not the rest of the world. It's yours. So you gotta make it work. I know it don't sound fun. Life can be fun. What are you willing to do to get there? You out here want to prove everybody wrong. You might be doing yourself just for this service at the first place. You need to be proving yourself right. I put that prove everybody wrong because I hear it all the time. I can show y'all messages in my phone people sending me. I don't know. People like to vent to me all the time. I don't know. Whatever. I'm not a counselor. You got some professional counselors out there you guys can talk to. Y'all can go to Jim's IT Publishing, hit a little message in there. He'll send you to some actual counselors y'all can talk to. Boom. I'm gonna tell you, your mind This universe, this energy, the aura you got around you, you got to protect that shit at all costs. And sometimes you got to do the things that are hard. That would make a great leader. You know what? Let me say this. You know what make a great leader? At least in my mind, a great leader can know that the mission may be impossible, but they gonna speak to their troops as if that shit is like a piece of cake. Yeah. Yeah. You ever been in a fight with a breaker bar? Y'all probably know what a breaker bar is. It's as big as a long tube, metal tube. You gotta sit there and way on that mud to break some of them bearings on them tires. So it's hard. You got that stuff. Man, don't let that thing beat you up, man. Get out there and get to it, man. You got it too easy, man. I know you got it. Just pumping your head up with lies. And somehow you get it done. Sometimes you gotta do that for yourself. Every morning, I lie to myself every morning. Boy, you got the energy. You got the energy for days. Knowing I'm dead tired. Knowing I'm frustrated. Sometimes you gotta lie to yourself. Damn it, I ain't gonna listen. Hey, this is what it is. Hey man, you gonna make it through today's day. And guess what? By the end of the day, you make it through the day, you feel a little bit better about yourself. Real spill. That's how you prove everybody wrong. But first, before we can prove everybody wrong, we gotta prove ourselves right. We gotta see whatever it is that we want out of life so visually clear. You damn near can taste it. Yeah, for real. Hey, it ain't everybody else's fault. You out here blaming everybody else. You the problem. Yeah, I know you ain't want to hear that. You blaming everybody else for your BS. You the problem. You the reason why it's not working. Man, I've been pushing out here, bro. I've been pushing my music, bro. Have you? It's something I used to tell the artists all the time. Every day. Hey, bro, talk to like 15 people that you ain't never talked to before, ain't never known nothing about you. Talk to about 15 people every day for 1 year straight. Watch what happen. You ain't trying to do that, bro. I ain't trying to talk to nobody. I don't want to talk. Well, you don't want it that bad. What you want me to do? I can design stuff for you all day. I can promote stuff for you all day, but you still got to do the work. Same way with some of these club owners and promoters, especially in the promotion lane. All great promoters know this. They know this, or you don't know this. You might not. You might want to get out the promotion lane. Nobody want to hear what you got going on, so you got to break through that wall. You don't understand nothing about promotion and that promotion entertainment lane, bro. Listen. All right. People got things going on. So the secret and the key to break through is making your stuff so powerful to where it makes them believe that, man, this is going to help me out in my life. I'm raw with this thing, man. I'm not your average keynote speaker that's going to be like, oh, baby, let me rub your head a little bit. Let me rub your ego. No, we're going to get to the song and get to the point. Listen, man, get right. Stop blaming everybody else. Start beating up on yourself. Now, when I say beat up on yourself, I'm not just saying bash your head in the wall. I'm saying, hey, man, every time you have a negative thought about what's not working and not the way you want it to work, get yourself right. Start asking yourself, what am I not doing? What can I do better? Hell, sometimes you gotta sit there and have a you gotta sit there and have a what you call them hoes? They be having a intervention with yourself in the mirror. Say, bro, you be saying you working out here, but you're really not. It's them hard discussions we have. Your mindset is something that I've learned from a few people in life, especially some of the people that became super successful. And you wouldn't know them because you gave her celebrities. That's the one. It's the ones that pay them. That's got the money, right? And you learn from them, man. Even when you succeed at everything that you want to do, there's always another level. There's always somebody winning bigger than you. So you can get in your mind that, hey, man, where I want to be and the things I want to do, I already got it. Even when it may not be physically here, you winning already. You proving everybody wrong already. And here's another thing, and this is one of them things that a lot of us, or a lot of people that I ran into and talked to while I was out there every day, all day, constantly going, doing, and I would hear this all the time. Man, nobody get me, bro. Nobody understand me. Hell, nobody know you. You too cool to get on here and tell people your story and tell people about yourself. You too good to do that. You too gangster for that. Yeah, bro. You your own worst enemy. You don't got you don't for the people that's fresh out of prison right now, for the people that's fresh out the ward right now, for the people that feel like you ain't got nothing to sell to give to people, your ass got a story. Say that all the time. I would say that to the sun up, sundown. You got a damn story. And one thing about human beings, it's been like this for eons. People like to hear a story. Because they hear the story, they ain't got to be the one living the story. Or they can get something out the story because they probably going through, about to go through, or seeing somebody go through the story you about to give. So all little excuses about, man, bro, I ain't got nothing going for myself. BS. You don't want nothing for yourself. You got a story. Tell people your story. Well, my story ain't that great. How do you know? You ain't told nobody your story yet. Everybody got something to sell. For real. Some of y'all the best gossipers in the world. You need to get behind one of these mics and gossip about what everybody doing. You need somebody like me in your life, because I don't give a damn how you feeling. I don't care if you like me or not. It is what it is. I get that from my old man. My old man is like, listen, my job is to love you. I ain't gotta like what you're doing. I love you. I ain't gotta like what you're doing. He was stern like that. Some of the best thing I got from the first word he taught me was confidence. And that stuck with me. That stuck with me for days. To this day, I'm a confident. See, it's a difference between being cocky and confident. Okay? There's a big difference, I feel. Right? And here's why I say the difference is. A cocky person, it'll sit there and talk about what they can do and still cannot accomplish what they talking about they can do. They just talk about it. A confident person ain't gonna say too much. We don't get it done. And when we get it done, then we'll say something. But when something that we will probably say is like, yeah, I did that, but guess what? I can do it even bigger. Confidence. Cocky person ain't shown nothing. Something that these chefs say, Angel be having watching these shows, you be like, you are only as good as the last meal you cooked. Makes perfect sense to me, you know? So are we really out here attempting to prove everybody wrong? Or do we need to prove to ourselves we can get whatever we need done? You know, I let my kids be like you. Or they be nah. You need to figure out what you want to do. You want to be like mom, you want to be better than what we doing. Even my kids want to go to college or not, want to go to school or not, whatever it is that I don't care if you want to get out here and make clay models for the rest of your life. I bet do it the best you can and don't worry about what everybody else say. I was watching an episode of Barney Miller Show. It's an old show. You know, some of y'all may never heard of it. Uh, it's this old episode, and in the episode, right? I'm laughing because it's really a funny episode. But the guy's always this guy is Levitt. This guy's name is Levitt, right? He's a low level police officer. And his whole character is based on proving to the lieutenant that he's worth being a detective. And I'm talking about this dude does I'm talking about go hard each and every episode, each and every season after season, constant, going, proving how good he is, and him becoming a lieutenant, although he's just an everyday beat the block up cop. I'm talking about doing the most. Talking about determination beyond just beyond, just beyond the galaxy, beyond the determination is endless. Answer 20 Derek calls, doing everything he possibly can to prove to this one individual. There's 8 billion people in the world. This is one individual that he got it. And guess what? When he finally got it, seasons later, when he finally got the opportunity to be a lieutenant, guess what? The next person that took his position that came up, and that came up, you know what he tells dude? Hey man, you want to get to where I'm at in the world. You gotta do things that you don't like. You gotta do things that don't feel right. You gotta push it till it comes. May take years, may take minutes, but you gotta push. Makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. But the only thing with it is, what if you took that same mentality and did it for yourself? You may be a little bit of an asshole when you get to that point, but when you're able to do that, shit, man, man. I'm only saying this because it's happening. I've seen it happen with Angel. I've seen it happen with Breeze. That band came down here with 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 this mindset, man, bro, I just want to have a fresh start and do something new. He stumbled, made some mistakes, kept getting out here, getting to it, right? Got to the point where now he's shooting YFN Lucci's videos, doing all the celebrity artist videos. What's up, babe? All these videos for everybody. You can take the other one too. Yep. All right, babe. And knocking out all this work. Got people are on right now, signing, doing all this stuff. And his videos, guy did all the videos for everybody. He went through some things, right? Angel and I was there for a lot of these moments. And guess what he's able to do now? He's able to tell people, no, hey man, I ain't where I'm good. I'm focused on my daughter, man, working on what I gotta work on. Man, I'm gonna get up, play the game when I want to play the game. I pick up so many jobs when I feel like picking up some of these jobs. Sometimes you gotta go through those things. You know what I mean? You got the people that's on asking them for stuff, and it's like, listen, bro. Sometimes you gotta go through the pits of hell before you get to see a little bit of heaven. So my advice for people is, don't get out here attempt to prove everybody wrong, because failure doesn't exist. You gotta prove yourself right. You gotta prove yourself right. And some of the hardest things for us to do. No, we sit here and tell them, man, I believe in myself, I believe in myself, I believe in myself, I believe in myself, I believe in myself. But do you really? You know? You happy with the way your life is? We talked about this yesterday with Taylor. What's your definition of success? Being happy. All right. So how can you not be a successful individual when you're not happy? I'm not saying most people probably stressed about what bills need to be paid. People be stressed about what family issues got going on. Let me tell you something. You can block that shit out because it ain't going nowhere. You can block it out. Focus on what you gotta do. Because once you happy, I promise you, all the little petty other stuff don't matter. Like I'm telling you, shit, I'm like, bro, I am exhausted. Exhausted right now. But mission must go on. The show must go on. Energy gonna keep going. There's somebody out there right now battling with questioning themselves if they should be doing whatever they're doing. I'm telling you, damn right. Keep going. When people was laughing at me, bro, you out there in the woods. You out there. And I was literally sleeping in the woods. For real. Not a game. For real. Not just filming and waking up. No, I'm really out there sleeping. Get on my mind right, bro. I don't give a damn everybody laugh at this shit. I don't give a damn if this ain't what everybody do. This is what I'm gonna do. Y'all gotta get there. And some of y'all may be there already. And then I'm not gonna lie to you. Some of you guys gotta reach the breaking point. It's a dangerous thing to say, it's a triggering word, but sometimes you gotta reach that breaking point to where, you know what? Man, no matter what anybody says, the critics say, damn what anybody say. I'm good. I'm happy the way I am. You don't like it? Start slow. Hey, I'm not worried about being on nobody's stage. I create my own stage. Not worried about popping up on anybody's events. Bro, I'm good right here. I created my own universe, my own world, to where the only person I need to prove anything to is me right here. That is hard to fail when you're doing that. It's hard to have any failure when you're doing that. I'm not saying you won't get upset when things don't work out the way you want them to work out, but as long as you continue to fight and battle for it, you'll be all right. This is not coming from no damn book, y'all. This is coming from real life experiences. So many times Angel may have seen me going here ballistic. I always have to come back to, once I'm calmed down, come back to, hey man, listen, you blessed. You straight. Got a roof over your head. You good. Your babies can do what they want to do. You good. You're winning. Yeah. I mean, he's like, bro, you, even the barber hit me. Damn, bro, you gotta grow your hair back out. Why you hey man, save me some bread every year. Cutting all my hair off. And on top of that, 79% or more deals are made by bald men. Just weird statistic, but look it up. It's a fact, right? But with that being said, don't waste your time attempting to prove everybody wrong. Prove yourself right. Hey man, I'm gonna get out here and be this amazing teacher. All right. Do everything that you gotta do to become this amazing teacher. Hey man, one day I'm gonna go play in the league. All right. Well, guess what? Do everything that you gotta do. Push yourself hard, so hard to where it's impossible for them to say no. Become buddy with some of these people, get in these groups and these different organizations to make it happen. Man, I just want to be one of the most powerful speakers out here. Okay, well, you gotta do everything that you gotta do. You know what I mean? You gotta go through the gauntlet. It was a show back in the day. I don't even know people. It was a show called Gladiators back in the day. And for you to win the gladiator thing, you had to go through a gauntlet of challenges, extreme gauntlet challenges to get out here and win. It's not coming overnight. And when y'all hear them little story, bro, it happened overnight for this person. No, it didn't. No, it didn't. They have to go through a gauntlet of embarrassment, frustration, loss. Yeah. They had to have the I can attitude, I will attitude, I got it done attitude. Yeah. Y'all know my 3 words. And for those that just come on this channel and don't know, let me tell you something. 3 words that do not exist in my damn life. Period. Now I may use them in a sentence here or something like that, but when it comes to talking about manifesting, pushing forward, and speaking to people, 3 words I don't do. If, can't, and try. Man, it be day. Woo, y'all just don't know, man. Some entrepreneurs may know, but some of y'all just don't know. It'd be like, I don't want to hear nobody bitch and complain today. After the day I had today, I don't want to hear none of that. That's how I be feeling. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. One day I'm gonna be 100 millionaire, as Trista said. Yeah, you're right. Goddamn right. We gonna even surpass that. Hell, I feel like we there right now. Every time phone go off, we both look at each other like, man, I ain't finna answer that shit. That's how you know you're winning in life. You know what I mean? I'm ready for this August to come up. I'll be in school, man. I'm definitely not gonna have time for too much of nothing. Then, on top of that, man, Angel's got her thing rolling out, man. I'm ready for this new novel to come out. Y'all get ready to see that. Hourglass, boom, is right there, as y'all see. Make sure y'all get ready for that. This is gonna be a great. This I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. When it came to this, when she was working on this, right, and then she had the children's book going, she had a lot of stuff going, right. In my mindset, before we talked to some other people and things, like I was like, man, put this book out first. Put this thing out first. And then, talk to a few people, boom, boom, boom. She, nah, put the children's book out first. Okay, cool. And that's been going quite well. You know what I mean? We ain't even did any television ads yet. We done a lot of online promoting. She's done a lot of blogs. Y'all can go to her website, check out the blogs. You know what I'm saying? But this book right here, this novel right here, I promise it's gonna end up turning into a movie. I'm just letting you know right now. Right now, that thing gonna end up turning into a movie. For real. Y'all ready, man? If you guys are in Dallas, July 18th, 2 days after Angel's birthday, by the way. This is actually 9 days away. Wet 2026 edition at headquarters, man. Make sure you guys tap in. Big shout out to SemiQuest. Big shout out to all the new members on the team. Big shout out to Yoshi Baby. Big shout out to everybody that's tapped in on the team right now. All the way up. We just sent out her new joining the team flyer. And anytime you join Quest Motions, you got to go through Quest, and then you can't go. You got to go through SemiQuest. You got to prove that you're out here doing some things. But bro got it going on, man. He just got a new establishment where you guys can tap out another event space. Big shout out to Live Wicks, man. So bro got a lot of stuff going on. Make sure you guys tap in July 18th, Saturday. Gates open at 6 p.m. to 2 a.m. Swimwear attire is strictly enforced. I add strictly in there because that's how they are, man. You got to know somebody to know somebody. You come in there looking like something else. Anyways, with that being said, make sure you guys tap in with all that great stuff going on. I encourage you guys, take care of yourself first. Period. Make time for yourself first. Now, when you got kiddos, let me tell you something. They don't always work out that way. But they love you. They want to be around you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you might have a foot in your face when you sleep. But it's all a part of the process. So don't waste your time getting out here attempting to prove everybody wrong, because failure doesn't exist. Prove yourself right. Prove yourself right. And y'all been over here mastering. Y'all see me with this tape. I've been mastering my headphones. I've been taping up all my headphones and stuff. Because I'm that guy. I don't really want to spend nothing on extra when we ain't got to. But big shout out to the family reunion's coming up. We'll be out at the family reunion. I'm excited about that. Working my butt off to make sure we get all that stuff taken care of so we can go out there and have a good time. I'm definitely gonna get some content out there. I mean, the woods out, I'm gonna take off and go back to the dirt roads and stuff like that. But it's been so many years since I've been out that way. They probably done paved some of them roads right now. Maybe not all of them. It's in the middle of the Saberlane Forest. So definitely dope. There's a lot of history out there. I'll get some of that content as well. I like the country, man. It's peaceful. There's not a lot of stuff that you got to deal with. Great place to slap a hammock up. Yeah, I'm bringing my hammock. I'm bringing my bag. But I'm excited about that, man. I ain't seen a lot of my family in a long time. Even the ones here in the city, close to where I'm at now. We're about almost 45, about an hour away from the city anyway. But it'd be nice to kind of get back around everybody. I was young man when we was out there 2 years ago. It's gonna make my mom happy, so that's gonna be dope. So y'all get ready, man. I'm ready. I'm gonna have a lot of content to share. But the mission is always the same, man. The game piece every day, to keep a clear head, not to go tip the scales. I still deal with PTSD, man. So I'll be having my moments. Yesterday I was hearing all type of stuff, and Angel was like, I was getting on her nerves. We were watching. I just be hearing stuff, man. And although we got security with the camera and all, I still be on my toes, But at the same time, I encourage you guys to tap in with Jim's IT Publishing. Make sure you tap in with bro, man. He's got a lot of things going on. Tap in with JB Braswell. Bro is always on the road doing tours. He got some shows coming up. Shout out to Terry Cherry. She's got some shows coming up. Matter of fact, they got some comedy things they got going on together. See, I'll be tapping in watching their shows. I'll be watching industry talk shows. So a lot of the things I'll be talking about or I shout out is because I watch their show. You know what I mean? JB Braswell was the one that actually put me on the show to check out the show, and I've been hooked ever since. So you're looking for a show that gets you laughing, educate you on some history at the same time, talk about some of these current events and topics. Definitely tap in with that. And I am going to say this, right? I was watching the show yesterday, and I was seeing all the little comments, and I was seeing they were talking about the ticket thing. I'm going to tell y'all this is how I feel. All right? This is real spill, right? Your ass start to wild out like that and make it seem like I'm attempting to hurt you. We all know how the society is out here. I want to take one video clip to destroy all the good that you've done out here. One video clip. Your ass ain't got to worry about me getting you out of jail. Your ass gonna rot. Yeah, yeah, you finna rot. You finna sit. You finna suck it up because you done lost the best thing in your life. Die slow. I don't care how long we've been together. Give a damn. Damn. You not finna get me out here looking like no fool. Crazy, looking like a old 3-year-old rolling on the ground. Give the man the phone. Get the phone up, man. You out here doing all this extra kidnapping kids. Hey, you know what they're gonna do when they find out you kidnap some kids and did some things. Yeah. Don't drop the soap. Hey, listen. I don't care what y'all think about me. I'm not here for y'all. I'm here for me. This is my medicine. With that being said, protect yourself at all times. Period. I'd rather be judged by 12 than carried by 6. If you don't know what that means, ask the soldiers, they'll break it down. Yeah. Angel didn't even want to watch the video. I'm thinking this dude is doing the whole Diddler thing. I'm thinking he over here swinging and banging and beating up on, man. She over here. I'm not sorry because goddamn Fashion Nova clothing line, they got an awesome free commercial out of that one. Nah, for real. Free promo. That's what they got. Some real free promo. All the Fashion Nova, all the logos. That's why I thought it was like a little setup. I thought it was a little skit. That ain't gonna lie. I thought it was a little skit at first. Then I seen all the posts. I'm like, okay, this must be real. And I'm thinking the videos that we is finna watch is like, damn, another fool done put his hands on a woman. All you gotta do is leave. No, he ain't standing over like, man, just give him a phone. I am not laughing at people's demise. I'm lying, yeah, because y'all be doing a lot. People, and whoever the young person was in the phone talking about Mr. Tigger get all say, man. Now let that be my mama. Let me hold on. We ain't finna go too long on this, but listen, let that be my mama. You think I'm be sitting here just filming this shit? Man, I'm finna kick you in your neck to get off my mama if it was that serious. No, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Stop. Hey, let me tell you something. Angel get into a fight with a female. Get what? That female ain't a female no more. That female is a target. I ain't got time to be filming nothing. No. I want. That's why I say, listen, man, protect yourself at all times. Stay alert. Stay alive. Stay alert. Stay alive. That's gonna be my tag on this month. I swear to God. Stay alert. Stay alive. Cause be doing the most on here. The most. Big ass woman acting like 3-year-old kid from what we've seen. Now, if something else happened to come out later on, which I doubt, but come on. And I don't know Big Ticket from nothing but watching this fool in the basement doing these little raps, hosting shows. That's all we know. That's all I know him for. Maybe I know a little more than me, but I'm gonna say this: you call the cops on me, yeah, you might as well go ahead cancel that one. You might as well cancel that one. You cancel all future plans and dinners. It's over with. Your ass is grass. I ain't wrapped too tight, and this I already know. It's documented. But I tell you what, you're playing with fire, your ass will get burned. Doing too goddamn much. Anyways, man, make sure you guys tap in with Inside Speaks, man. We on Facebook. We are on I still watch the image of her squirming around. Anyway, my bad, y'all. Tap in with Inside Speaks, man. Tap in with Inside Look Live. That is the umbrella for everything that we got going on, man. From the Inside Speak military radio point of view, all of the programs, the things that we got going on, it's all up under the Inside Look Live, the ill company, the brand. Shout out to Quest Promotions, man. It has been funny. It's been a funny week. Tiring, yes. Anybody start calling me right after the show, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to answer. Just letting you know. Off rip. It's been a great show, man. I am going to actually give me at least 20 minutes worth of sleep. I have knocked out on this painting, man. This Friday, I'll be showing the first glimpse of it. And, well, I ain't showing y'all the glimpse. I'll be showing it to the client. And I believe she's going to love it. So a lot of things going on. Shout out to everybody doing your thing. You out here still attempting to prove everybody wrong. Prove yourself right first. Failure does not exist when you got breath in your lungs. Do you hear what I said? Sound like Granny right now. It's all the up. Since No, this is not a dream. You're in the world of Inside Speaks. We're inspiring you to find happiness in your world. Guess what? We outside with it. We like to hammock camp, bike, as well as ruck. That's right. I'm an Army veteran. I served 2 tours, man, with some great individuals, man. We had our ups, we had our downs, just like you go through in life. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to share some of them stories with you.
Need a host, feature, headliner, or motivational speaker who delivers every time? Book comedian Jarrell Braswell, bringing high energy comedy and unforgettable performances to every stage he touches. Catch him while you can. Visit jbcomedy.com and secure your date today. Calendar is filling fast. Book Jarrell Braswell now.
Come on, y'all, and come up. Blooded. They call me JB Comedy now.
Coming to the stage, comedian JB.
For real, man, I tried they older women. Them cougars, they fucking it up. They doing what young women doing. Cougars popping, mollies. They getting BBLs, all that shit. One cougar I was fucking with had a BBL. She was shaped like a silverback gorilla. For real. Had another one I was fucking with. That bitch was shaped like Shamar.